Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Guys, sorry about the late start. I had to find some stuff here. Some stuff went missing here in my place. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot, a Jagged Alliance 2 action. My name is Davey. I think we're ready to get going here, right? I think that we're all in business, I think. So Jiffy says it's his first fight stick ever. Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting for you, Jiffy. It's gonna be a lot of learning. So first fight stick's always tough. It's gonna be probably a few weeks before you're actually up to where you were with your pad. But I find that fight sticks are definitely worth the time to learn. Good Vibe says it's a bit complicated, but don't worry, Venka. I ignored 9% of the stuff and completed it when I was 15. Oh yeah, you mean a Jagged Alliance. Okay, so if Good Vibe can do this when he's 15, I can definitely do it now as a 31-year-old man. I'm here to help. Really, I just wanted you to try it a bit, because I know you like tactical action. I do like tactical action, yeah. I'm looking forward to this, to be very honest. It looks pretty complicated, though, but I feel like I could probably sink my teeth into it and really enjoy it. Jiffy says, yeah, everyone tells me it's tough to learn, but it's worth it. Yeah, it's going to be tough. So when I first used my fight stick, man, it was so frustrating for the first couple weeks. And then I was like, yeah, you know, I can get the hang of this. It's pretty cool. And by now I'm like, I would never play anything except for a fight stick because it's so much more fun. All right, here we go. Start new game. Difficulty level. So last night when I was testing the game, I read about these different levels, right? And I kind of went back and forth between novice and experienced. You know, it didn't really matter. I never got into an actual combat encounter. But yeah, I was just kind of dicking around with these. I think I might go experienced, even though it's probably a really bad idea. But we're going to do it anyway. I don't know what this game style shit means. Saving time is fine. Gun options, normal, probably fine. What's up, 3Venge? How you doing, man? Welcome aboard, homeboy. We're just going to start here with Jagged Alliance 2. You have chosen Experience Mode. This setting is suitable for those already familiar with Jagged Alliance or similar games. What's a similar game? Your choice will affect things throughout the entire course of the game, so choose wisely. Are you sure you want to play in Experience Mode? Almost sure. Not quite sure. In fact, I'm almost sure I probably don't want to choose Experience Mode, but part of me has to. Part of me has to. Let's go. Probably gonna get fucked. That's alright though. Rebel base in Omerta, Arolco. So last night I skipped through all these to make sure the game would work. I kind of just smashed through the cutscenes, got into the first place I could, control the cursor, just to make sure the game was running alright on Windows 10. And it didn't, for the record. It didn't run that well on Windows 10. I had to patch it and download some mods to make it work correctly. So I've not seen these yet. Daedrana, our queen for life. Okay. So she sounds like some kind of tyrant. Really nice graphics. This is just a pre-rendered cutscene, of course, but still. So a tank just rolls into town and starts blowing up houses, huh? Yo, fuck them up. Fuck those innocent citizens up. Let's go. Fuck up these unsuspecting fuckers. What's up, Templar? Check capture. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Welcome aboard, Wolfeye says, what's up, boys? Prague, Czech Republic, 2 months later. Okay. Really, really nice graphics. Again, these are just pre-rendered cutscenes, but still. Credit where credit is due. I'm not sure when this game came out exactly, but it runs at 480p, so I can't imagine it came out any later than 2000. That's a very low resolution. But with graphics like these, it has to have, right? I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I was gonna murder some people in here. Okay, it's like a bar. I see bottles in the background. Or a cafe, maybe.
I was happy to hear you have decided to take the assignment. No doubt your inquiries have shown that I, Enrico Chivaldori, speak the truth. In the past 10 years, since killing my father and framing me, my wife has inflicted great suffering upon my people.
Female dictator, huh?
Those that may be of value to her are imprisoned, beaten, and tortured.
Jesus.
The old, the sick, even infants with birth defects are removed swiftly from the population. Now it is time to remove her. I have brought the money you requested. It is
probably kills ex-wife.
Have.
Come on now, dude.
However, Arulco is full of gold and silver, and you might be able to convince the miners to help us in the struggle. There also exists a small but determined rebel movement. They are led by a man named Miguel Cordona.
No, they're led by a guy named Vencabot.
Miguel,
now.
I have written a letter for you to give him. I believe he will accept you and prove to be an invaluable ally.
All right.
I wish you luck, my friend.
If that was me, I guess they're having dinner with him. Yo, let's go! 2 megabytes? That's what I'm talking about. What I missed in the chat here. Screen's still on the main for me. No! Something is amiss here, guys. That's what I'm talking about check capture, huh? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix this real quick, guys. Maybe I can't. If I can't, I would just abort this game here. Dude, it's doing okay. Lab was dull, though. Only hooked up one EEG today, and the next 7 hours is working on study guides for the final on Friday. Yeah, it's no image. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Templar. It's a great start screen. 10 out of 10, huh? Plot twist. Guy talking is the female dictator. Let's see if I can get this working for you guys. This is a very old game. Capturing it's very weird. Let's see if I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do to capture this game. Oh, so when I'm not in the window, it updates, huh? Well, that's tricky, isn't it? So if I go back here and I close out of this menu, or let's say I do this, right? I tick this checkbox and clap my hands. Now if I Alt-Tab out, you're going to see an update, right? Yeah, okay, that's not going to work. 1 second, guys, so I can get this working right for you guys. All right. Actually, I shouldn't do it like that. I should do it like this. Games, you guys have watched those glorious cutscenes. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Actually, I want to shut down the laptop. Too jagged, too furious. Too old. I think we're working now, guys. Yo, can I fucking close the laptop, please? Thank you. Alright, we're going to quit the game to the main menu. Make a new game. Here we go. Go to experienced mode. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Okay, there we go. Are you doing echo? Yeah, experience mode's fine. Very weird thing to happen, Chiefy. I have no idea what the hell would cause that. This game is quite whack. Because I spent all night last night patching it and modding it to make it work at all on Windows 10. Shout out to Steam, by the way, that sells the game even though it doesn't work. Take 2, Chiefy. Now we're talking. This is really rather nice cutscenes here. I don't mind rewatching. Fire station Tango. Addicted again, that's what I heard, dude. I heard you're jamming on that RuneScape classic, old school, excuse me. Old school RuneScape. So there's Dejrana. I guess that's my man's ex-wife. Nice haircut. Bitch. I like these tanks that roll up into town and start blowing shit up. Totally indiscriminately. That's my kind of warfare, dude. Easy. Easy. World Star. World's most one-sided fistfights. Alright, so now we're back in Prague. Here we go. This is where I'm going to meet my man at the cafe. Old school RuneScape for life. I'll try to help early on. Again, I was just interested in seeing you try this. Normally I'll choose simpler games. I'm not sure how I feel about that, GoodVibe. I think I should take offense to that. So I'm saying, Chiefy, these cutscenes are pretty nice looking, right? I wonder when this game came out exactly. I mean, no dictator wouldn't be complete without obliterating defenseless villages. NOD style. Templar knows. Well, I should probably get the 4x3 mask on here, huh? I'd probably do that without interrupting the cutscene. Let's find out. Yes, okay. Let's see here.
speak the truth. In the past 10 years, since killing my father and framing me, my
Around 2000,
wife has inflicted great suffering upon my
I
people.
love when I'm going to kill his ex-wife.
Those
So
that may
classic.
be of value to her are imprisoned, beaten, and
Get him again.
tortured.
Ooh! It's kind
The
of kinky.
old, the
One more
sick,
time.
even infants with birth defects are removed swiftly from the population.
Leave those kids alone. Pink Floyd.
Now it is time to remove her. I have brought the money you requested. It is everything I have. However, Arulco is full of gold and silver, and you might be able to convince the miners
How come
to
that one on
help
top
us in
doesn't
the
have bands
struggle.
on it?
There also exists a small but determined rebel movement. They are led by a man named Miguel Cordona. If
Miguel
you can
Cordona,
locate
okay.
Miguel, I have written a letter for you to give him. I believe he will accept you and prove to be an invaluable ally.
I hope you're right, man.
I wish you luck, my friend.
Okay, now we're back where we were, guys. Sorry about that. Very unusual. Never. I think one other time I've had a game that would only capture if it wasn't being played, which is weird, right? Man, WAD, that a CNC one reference. What the hell are you talking about, Jiffy? I don't understand these acronyms. Who was it? Who was it? The NOD and THW GDC or something. What? 3Venge says, oh, by the way, I highly recommend reading Console Wars by Blake Harris to anybody that with a remote interest in the battle between Sega and Nintendo in the 90s. It's really fantastic. It sounds like 3Venge is getting his literature on right now. The image of the center of those US 100s was definitely not a president, probably an Easter egg. Templar's on top of some stuff right now. He's always got his eye out. I don't have a dialogue box this time. Tell me what the hell's going on. That's frustrating. I have new mail, huh? Okay, I should probably read that. So the says, yeah, definitely read this book, huh? Command and Conquer references. Global Defense Initiative versus the Brotherhood of Nod. So, is this game by the same dev as another major strategy franchise? Okay, so let's see what I got in the email here. Enrico. This is the guy I was just talking to, right? You do not know me, however, I have been informed that you are in a position to help me. I wish to avoid divulging details of my predicament electronically and wonder whether you can meet with me at your earliest convenience. Yours truly, Enrico Chivaldori. This guy just talked to in the cutscene. Further to our discussion last night, I find your terms agreeable. I will need a couple of days to raise the money. While I'm doing so, I trust you will be looking into my story, and we shall be able to conclude our deal shortly. This is the RIS report from RIS. As you've requested, please find the background info on Arulco as a file attachment to this message. Arulco is where his wife is the ruler, right? Thank you for choosing our services, RIS. Attachment moved to the files area. There we go, it's right over there. And we got it confirmed by Enrico. I'm available to meet with you at Pentrinska Kavarna. Okay, that's where we just were in the cutscene. In Prague at the time and date you prescribed. I will bring the funds as required. Thank you. Yours truly, Enrico Chivaldori. Can ignore the RIS thing, huh? Still kind of want to dig through this and see what's going on here, huh? I'm getting immersed. G says, I loved Sega. They had the fast-paced action games, some kind of dark. Nintendo kept it slower-paced and bright. I kind of feel the same way, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. If you play more old school RuneScape, count me in. I'll keep that in mind, Echo. I'll keep that in mind. I do want to someday, but our schedule's pretty tight. All these happened in one day, and the first day of all things. Yeah, day one. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's something like a bug, right? They shouldn't say day one. Psych Pro Incorporated, we know what you're thinking. Do you? Know your character. Can you be your own worst enemy? How can you best your own talents? Find out who you really are at IMP, the Institute for Mercenary Profiling, at imp.com. Okay, it's a really weird URL there. It has periods in it. Pretty sure that's illegal. At IMP, we know the mercenary trade, we know the pressures you're under, and we know what it takes. Advice you won't find at any other candy-ass PC site. Our profiles are designed to elicit honest answers, accurate results, and info you need to know. Why you need us. As professional armed servicemen, you need psychological profiling, and sometimes counseling, to get ahead in your profession and to use your God and Smith & Wesson given talents. It's weird phrasing. To their fullest potential. IMP takes you there. What you get, IMP and analyzes you scientifically. We look at your personality, your skills, your physical attributes, right down to the voice and portrait identification. You get a look at your character as an in-depth profile of who you are and what makes you tick, or get clocked. What? How much? With a special email offer, you can get all of this for only $3,000, a savings of $2,500 off regularly advertised prices. This is a limited offer by invitation only. Your secret activation code is ZXEP624. Law enforcement agencies are requested to note that this is for entertainment only, and IMP does not, in any way that can be proven in a court of law, technically, supply actual mercenaries. It's kind of funny. The last Command & Conquer I played was Tiberium Wars. It was still pretty sick, but also like 15 plus years ago. That franchise is still going on today, right? More or less. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I can close my mailbox wherever I go, like the desktop. Yes, alright. I can surf the web here. I got a few different sites. AIM, IMP, and cancel. So a couple different sites, huh? What kind of files do I got? The Recon Report. This is what my friend said I could ignore, right? Recon Intelligence Services. If you don't know where to find us, we don't want your business. Client name confidential. Client number 1122. That's not confidential. Information requested. A roll code, geography, history, government, military, background intelligence. Personal, just kind of heard of Google, I guess. Personal check requested on Enrico Chivaldori. Account status, cash, prepaid in full. Okay, so I can scroll down here. Oh, there's multiple pages, okay. Arolco facts, a small third world country, varied terrain and climate. One major city, it's the capital city of Meduna. 9 towns, remote and mostly rural. It's pretty small fucking country, huh? Why would a country with 1 major city and 9 towns be rolling tanks around blowing shit up? How can it have 2 airports? Meduna, jet aircraft capable, and Drasen, light aircraft. So of its 10, towns, 2 of them have airports. 2 medical facilities, Meduna and Cambria. Most of the country's GDP is derived from precious metal exports, specifically gold and silver. Country has some light industry, mostly located in the town of Grum. The government is a dictatorship under the guise of a monarchy for the past 10 years. The ruler is Queen Dedrana Reitman. Most government services, including education, were terminated approximately 8 years ago. Okay. You want to use a web and go to IMP to make a character. Okay, I'll do that. Good vibe. Thank you for the hint. Pretty sure CNC3 and its DLC was the best the franchise ever was. And what was the third one? Was that what it was called? Just Command Conquer 3. When did that really... I'm like, what's the difference there between that and the Tiberium Wars? Well, I suppose it is kind of still surviving through mobile and browser games, but that's no life. Better to put it down than let it suffer. For all we know, Drasen's airport is effectively a long stretch of clear dirt. It's kind of what it sounds like, right? What else we got here? The country also canceled all recreational and social programs, including public health and welfare. Military, substantial armed forces for a country of its size. 2 infantry divisions, General Army and Queen's Guard, the elite forces. Queen Dedrana is supreme commander of the entire military. A general heads each of the forces. Due to rapid turnover, the names of the current generals are not available. Relatively small air force. Minimal heavy and light armament. Military forces appear designed to put down internal conflict and civil unrest. However, they could pose a threat to surrounding third world nations and are currently undergoing rapid expansion. The economy is rich in natural ores. Mining operations have been ongoing for more than 11 years. Well, that's not that long, really. Believed to have 6 gold and silver mines, 5 of which are in current operation. Rate of ore extraction exportation has been astronomical. The imposed switch from self-sufficient agricultural economy to one dominated by extracting and exporting natural resources has dramatically reduced the per capita income to a 20th what it was 15 years ago, so the people are really poor. Much of the country's wealth has been spent on improving vanity goods for the Queen. The remainder of the national budget is allocated to propping up the military with foreign expertise and equipment. The majority of the population is in fact destitute. The history. Arolco's previous government has been considered a unique democratic monarchy. Although the country was run as a kingdom ruled by a king and queen, free elections were held every 10 years to assert their legitimacy. Okay. Only 2 different Arolco families have ever been considered to have the bloodlines worthy of power: the Chivaldori and Cordona families. Cordona? That sounds familiar. Who's the Cordona? Miguel Cordona, right? That's the leader of the resistance. The Chivaldori family ruled Arolco for over 120 years, with the exception of the period between 1938 and 1948, when Pepe Cordona was elected king. Okay, he's elected king. It is Tiberium Wars, okay. So you and my man are on the same page for last good game. Look at this dude! It's been widely documented that the switch in kings was due to the population's belief that the Chivaldori family was too pacifistic to deal with a world at war. The nation believed the Cordona family had the fortitude to lead them through the turmoil. What, a country of 10 towns? At the end of the Cordona family's first 10-year term, the world was at peace again, and the reigning king lost the 1948 election, removing the Cordonas from power. The Cordona family subsequently returned to their hometown of Omerta. Feeling bitter and cheated, they began a peaceful political campaign to reinstate their family as the rulers of Arolco. Andreas Chivaldori governed Arolco from 1948 until 1988, so that's pretty much his whole life, huh? When he decided it was time for his only child, Enrico, to take his rightful place. This is the guy that contacted me at that little pub. It's been said that the king's ill health, the queen's death, and the discovery of gold and silver in the countryside all pushed Andreas to cede the throne to his well-educated son. The election in 1988, however, was expected to be extremely close. Enrico Chivaldori faced an extremely popular opponent by the name of Miguel Cardona. It's the guy, it's the leader of the resistance. Okay, look at this nice little picture here. Lots of pre-rendered stuff in this game. It's been reported the king felt his son should take a bride. A wedding would have a strong positive influence on the election, thus guaranteeing a Chivaldori victory. The king was confident that his son had the compassion and qualifications to ensure the wealth from the mines would be distributed fairly among the populace, unlike his bitch of a wife. A discreet yet hasty international search was carried out for a woman of the right pedigree. Deidrana Reitman of Romanian descent, was chosen. RIS could obtain no further info on Deidrana, as all records appear to have been destroyed. A search for family members and friends, however, continues. Any further info obtained will be forwarded. Within a year of Enrico being elected king, his father, Andreas Chivaldori, was found dead in his bed. The autopsy results established poisoning as the cause of death. A significant amount of circumstantial evidence had led to the arrest and imprisonment of Enrico Chivaldori for the murder of his father. Why would he kill his dad? He was already king. Hey, Cheese, we're playing Jagged Alliance 2. Jeeves, I gotta finish up at work, but I'll be back in time for third strike. Yeah, I see you around, Jeefy. We'll be here, I promise. 12 pages, by the way. You don't need to know the stuff, really. Not saying don't read it. Up to you. I think I must be, what, like 6 pages in? Pretty long, though. Okay. On the night before Enrico's trial, 4 armed escorts were firebombed while transferring Enrico to the courthouse. Palace officials blamed Enrico's assassination on Miguel's rebel forces. But he's still alive, right? Asserting that this violent act was committed to conceal their involvement in the murder of Andreas Chivaldori. Intelligence. Please note the following is highly speculative information. Unconfirmed sources claim that the 4 guards had been ordered to turn Enrico Chivaldori over to the Omerta rebel camp, rather than deliver him to the courthouse. Queen Deidrana had been certain that Miguel Cardona would kill Enrico, thus eliminating the enemy of Arolco, and the only remaining member of the Chivaldori family. 5 severely charred bodies were found in front of the courthouse the morning of the trial, and 2 of them were positively identified as members of the escort team. This evidence alone prompted the conclusion that Enrico had died in the aforementioned firebomb attack. 9 years of rule under Queen Deidrana has left the country in shambles. It suffered greatly under her iron fist, and there have been reports of unspeakable exploitation, cruelty, and genocide in a country with 10 towns. All members of the judicial system have been executed. The rule of law has become the law of death. What is considered a crime is determined at Deidrana's whim, and no matter the crime's severity, the usual punishment is death. But we saw a guy getting whipped, though. That was cool. Isn't Deidrana the current dictator? Yes, so she's likely poisoned his father. Oh yeah, they explained that already, Templar. Yeah, they explained that in the intro cutscene. And Enrico was like, my wife killed my father. Somewhat substantial rumors assert that... What I meant, Templar, was that they said that it was assumed, based on the circumstantial evidence, that Enrico killed his father. That's why Enrico was going to prison. I'm like, why would he kill his father? He was already king. Right? Why would they assume that? Because clearly it was his wife. Okay, so somewhat substantiated rumors assert that Deidrana has been researching and stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for an undetermined purpose in a country of 10 towns. The population has been living in constant fear. They have grown accustomed to witnessing the fateful results from the slightest hint of subversive behavior. As a result, they cannot be relied upon to assist in any sort of military retaliatory action. Recent events. Miguel Cardona's rebel forces have begun to receive outside funding to purchase the arms necessary to engage in small-scale skirmishes. Queen Deidrana has canceled the election that was due to be held on 1998. Within the same decree, she declared herself ruler for life. 2 months ago, Arolco's military forces attacked the Omerta rebel base. It's believed it was totally destroyed, although there have been unconfirmed reports of survivors. A personal check. As stated previously, Enrico Chivaldori is dead, therefore no current info is available. That man's still alive! This man is still alive. Here at Recon Intelligence Services, we hope you are satisfied with our search results. We wish to remind you that we consider our relationship an ongoing one. If any new info becomes available, we will be more than happy to forward it to you free of charge. Should you have any other inquiries, feel free to contact us at any time. We would be pleased to extend our services to you once again. Thank you for your patronage, RIS. Yo, thank you guys, that's really informative. I actually feel like I'm glad I read that. Okay, we got history, so like my activity history, right? So, I accepted assignment from Enrico, and now I need to deliver it to Miguel. Okay, I gotta find Miguel, huh? I have no mercs, no nothing. I haven't gone on the website yet. How much money do I got? I have no income right now, but I do have that initial, that initial nest egg from Enrico, $35,000. Sick. Let's go online, huh? So good vibes. I should check. Was it IMP? He said, make my character. On target killer profiles, not affiliated with AIM. I'm not a mercenary, but I play one on TV. IMP's quick and accurate profiling service gave me exactly what I needed and expected. From C. Bronson. While I found IMP services tailored to the needs of the Merc, technically we are still investigating their involvement in alleged illegal activities. From J. Renault. Okay, about us, huh? I should look up my activation code. I already read all this. Let's find our code. Then copy paste it, probably not, huh? Oh no, I don't want this. I want the Psych Pro Incorporated. Can I copy this? No. So XEP624. 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 Let's go. Okay, so our patented 4-step process can break any person into their main components without the aid of a machete. Would you kindly? My activation code. Let's begin! Okay, so my name. It's going to be Vencabot. It's my legal name. Nickname, 8 characters max, huh? That's more than I've got for Vencabot. How about we go with VBot? Gender. Uh-oh. Gender's not a binary, guys. Jizo Pete's. There's not any genderqueer mercenaries? Done. Okay, so now I can go to my personality, huh? Unlike other quizzes that try to get you excited about ink stains on paper, our thorough assessment is designed to elicit the answers that indicate the skills you identify with most strongly. And while we know it's a hazy concept, try to be honest. Choose answers that most closely mirror your actual thoughts, traits, or desires. Trust us, we've had it worse than you. You think? When you were a kid, you most wanted to be Bruce Lee, Clint Eastwood, Rocky, Houdini, the President, or Terry Bradshaw. What do you guys think? Need your guys' input on this. I want to be all those things equally. I'm leaning toward Houdini. Thinking Houdini. And while we know you're an untrustworthy and dishonest piece of shit, try not to be those things when we ask you these questions. We know you certainly trust people who try to get into your head. Dude, you gotta trust sometimes, man. You wanna get ahead in this business. You have to make alliances. Period. Look at this corny-ass 1990s background website, too. I love that. Just the looping image. You're waiting in line at a circus, watching a punk teenager attempt to throw darts at balloons in order to win a prize. He misses the first 3 shots and pays for more, apparently after a luxurious prize, a gold nose ring for his girlfriend. After watching him for 20 minutes, well, it's a pretty long time, you grow frustrated. You have quite a bit of skill in this game, so you decide to offer him a bit of on-the-spot coaching and show him how to throw a dart properly. Skillfully toss darts over his shoulder so that no one notices and he wins the prize. Okay, that's boring. Grab him by his chain-wearing neck and stick his concrete hard, pointy purple hair spikes through the gigantic balloons that he cannot seem to otherwise hit. Kindly ask the game's other attendant if he could possibly spare a moment from his 12-pack so that you too could play. What? I coach this man. Let's go. You've just watched someone put $1 million into a locker at a bus station. That's mine now. Amazed that he just walks away, albeit with the key, you find yourself in a moral dilemma. Moral dilemma? It's $1 million. Fuck your petty ethics. Thankfully, it does not last long. You wait for the coast to clear, pick the lock, and take the money. Yes. Clear the coast yourself. Who cares? You've got $1 million. Blow open the lock with your gun, walk coolly out of the building, and grab the first blonde you happen to pass by. I don't think so. Follow him. Under the cover of darkness, you ambush him and grab the key along with any other goodies he might be carrying, like keys to other lockers. That's what I'm thinking, number 3. Call the popo. Sure that something illegal is taking place. No. We're gonna follow this dude. Get all this shit, dude. Smash and grab. Suppose you owned a pickup truck and lived in Tennessee. What is the most likely item to be displayed in the rear window? Okay. Your rack of semi-automatic hunting rifles for those really aggressive deer. A peace sign, the rebel flag. A silhouette of a naked woman to complement those on your mud flaps. A comical character with 2 big old guns and the words back off in blood red letters. I don't know. Fuck. I guess naked ladies. Who doesn't love naked ladies? There's a lot of questions here, holy shit. A certain annoying, pathetic, furry, purple dinosaur should be... Wow, this is definitely from of the time. Held up as a loving role model for children's morals and values. Hung from a tree. Hung from a tree and shot. Hung from a tree, shot good, and run by a Buick. Yo, why do people hate Barney so much, man? You don't gotta watch it for little kids, man. I'm not trying to kill Barney, dude. I'm down with Barney. Hope you guys are down with Barney, too. You're alone and asleep in your bed at night when you hear a sound downstairs. You're certain someone is breaking into your house. Uh-oh. In the lingering seconds between awakening and your impending heart attack, you reach for the phone and call 911. What would you most likely do next? Do you hate furries? Yes or yes? Was Barney really count as a furry, though? I mean, maybe. He's right on the verge, right? Scream at the top of your lungs until your vocal cords feel like gravel. Grab a knife and head downstairs after the intruder. Stay on the phone and hide under the bed. Realizing that you're trapped, you bolt out of the nearest exit, even if that means jumping out of the second-story window. Grab your gun, begin blowing holes through the floor of your bedroom and yell, "Yeah, come on up and get some of this tough guy." This is kind of weird. I'm gonna jump out the window. Yeah. I like that idea. In the middle of a normal day in a large American city, you notice an army surplus store being looted. Thinking with a decided lack of morals that this must be your lucky day, you rush inside. There are, however, only 4 things left in the store. You grab one and rush out. Which one do you grab? A brand new computer, minus, of course, the necessary manuals. Hell yeah. A complete set of survival knives? Nah. Night vision goggles bundled with an illustrated guide. Daytime, the necessary hazard. That's kind of funny. Bob, the night clerk who is wrapped in duct tape but otherwise okay. Man, fuck Bob. Go with the computer or the night vision goggles. What do you guys think? Computer or night vision? I mean, I can get a computer, man. That's easy to get. Night vision, on the other hand, maybe that's more army surplus-ish. Do you vote conservative or ultra freedom conservative? Waiting for this. Is almost there, man. We're like probably 3 questions away from that one. Night vision. You're applying for a job as a butcher. In an effort to give yourself the edge over the applicants, you... Thank you, cheese. Night vision. Yeah, fuck Bob, dude. I don't give a shit about Bob. He's gonna be fine. We demonstrate that you can skillfully wield 2 blades at the same time. That's pretty funny. Take a few liberties with your background, such as that high-profile and fictional position you held as a foreman at Bob's slaughterhouse. Same Bob, do you think? Show up as well-dressed and competent that you are a perfect candidate. That might be me there. Begin practicing prime cuts on neighborhood pets. Nah, we're going to number 3. Your wife is 3 hours late coming home and hasn't called. You didn't really notice. Tell Candy there's no rush to leave. My wife's name is Candy? Oh, okay, no, I see this. That's my girlfriend. Assume she's with someone else, no doubt a strapping 18-year-old young buck. What? Pace back and forth in the living room until you wear a path in the carpet. That is actually me in real life. I'm going to go with 4. I lose more girlfriends that way. You live next door to a college frat house. Sounds like fun. Following weekend after weekend of loud and crazy parties, you decide that yes, you really are too old for this. Really begin to doubt that your wife is having a Rubbermaid party for the boys. What? Oh, because she went over there. Okay, I gotcha. Bribe your plumber. Boy, a lot of cuckold answers here. I feel like the guy writing this had some kind of kink. Confirmed clingy. Bribe your plumber to hook their septic tank directly into the CO2 system after installing several strategically placed Guinness signs. Do nothing, fearing that calling the police would only lead them to do God knows what to your property. What? These all are really whack answers. Probably go with just I'm too old for this, I guess. Shit. Driving to work in your new sports car, nice. You pull up behind a young man in a minivan going approximately -5 miles per hour. You cannot pass him, and in your frustration begin to fantasize that you press R for a rocket launcher, that you could hold a class wherein you would teach people proper Autobahn driving techniques, nah. That a ramming device springs out, yes. That every other curse you're uttering could be broadcast loudly in the stereo inside his vehicle, that'd be pretty funny too. The psychic ray of death spins them off the road where they would be slapped by Mario Andretti who says, "Give me your license." Who wrote this stuff? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely ram this to you. Typically, you do not endorse violence. However, you would easily pay $1,000 to see the following fight. Jackie Chan versus Jean-Claude Van Damme? Hell no. Crocodile Dundee versus Tarzan? No. Barbie versus Godzilla? No. NRA versus Congress? That's for Templar right there. Mike Tyson versus the Incredible Hulk? Maybe. Bill Gates versus RoboCop? Maybe. Your mate versus the defensive line of the Washington Redskins? No, really, I do endorse violence. I'm gonna go Mike Tyson versus Hulk. I would watch that. During the summer, you generally think, and that's more than you can say for yourself in other seasons. What? Who wrote this? That your children will, any day now, drive you completely insane and you're close already. That this fashion trend towards less is more is a very good thing, yes. Or is too damn hot. No, definitely number 3. Yes. Whenever I go to the grocery store in the summertime, I'm like, yes. It's summertime, and the wind is blowing outside. I don't need to pay $1,000 to see NRA vs. Congress. I can watch it for free. It says Templar. There's very little you would not do willingly. What? What the hell does that mean? Except sit in a window seat of a small airplane as you circle in a holding pattern for 2 hours, even if the captain assures you the planes have plenty of fuel and the weather is good. Ever admit that just once you were turned on by a comic book character? Who write this stuff? Spend a week walking through the desert, even if you knew that the woman of your dreams would be on the other side. So I wouldn't do that willingly? There's very little you would not do willingly. Except... So these are things that I would not do willingly. I wouldn't sit in a window seat. I wouldn't ever admit that just once I was turned on by a comic book character. I would never spend a week walking through the desert, even if you knew the woman of your dreams would be on the other side. Or software development. I guess number 1. If you were a Major League Baseball player, you would be best known for your accurate pitching, switch hitting, enormous bat, outlandish request for a bigger salary. I mean, who can really scrape by on $1 million a year these days? I'd be known for my accurate pitching. You're on a commercial jetliner, which crashes in a remote mountain range. Half the passengers survive the impact. Fortunately, you are one of them. Being the leader that you are, you gather the survivors and announce that you will lead a team down the mountainside to seek help, probably. Concerned with starvation, declare yourself chef and send a team to see if the heavy-set woman you spotted earlier in first class survived. No. Gather the survivors around the wreckage and light what remains of the fuel tanks. As the fire grows in intensity, you yell repeatedly, why prolong it? What? She says, fuck the desert, huh? I don't mind the desert. Hunt down the bar cart. Fighting an attack, you organize one last drunken blowout before everyone freezes to death. Man, we're going to number 1. Inability to play the game, but still be paid, huh? That's funny. You're a professional athlete. Yeah, super honestly, man. Super honestly. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm very impressive. Just like in real life. So now I can choose my attributes, huh? I've got the personality all figured out. An average merc ranks in at 55 in all attributes and skills, while 100 is top of the line. The absolute minimum for attributes is 35. Below that, you sort of fail to do basic things well, like log out of the website, for instance. Okay. Skills, on the other hand, have a proficient or not minimum. You either have some talent, a minimum of 35, or you have none at all, 0. You cannot be slightly skilled in this biz. No, I just take the engines apart. I don't actually know how to put them back together. Who wrote this stuff? Tell us, where do your physical strengths and weaknesses lie? What are your skills? I don't know. So I have 40 bonus points. Okay. Please adjust your average, your physical attributes as compared to that of the average merc. Scores above 85 are not allowed. Come on there, Hercules. Get honest with yourself. Okay, so we got 40 points. Health, dex, agility, strength, wisdom, leadership, marksmanship, explosive, medical, and mechanical. Lots of abilities in this game, huh? Exactly, Templar. The writing kind of whack. I like that attachment with all the history of a roll call. That was kind of fun, but that little personality test was pretty fucking annoying. So, health, dexterity, agility, strength, wisdom, leadership, marksmanship. I'm gonna need a lot of leadership, I feel like, right, in this kind of game. Fuck marksmanship. Medical? No. Mechanical, maybe. Maybe like leadership, mechanical, and marksmanship. Maybe I shouldn't have both mechanical and marksmanship. Oh, I can lower stats to get more points. Oh! They changed the question section so you can just choose what perks you get. Oh, okay. You mean in later games in the series? I don't think I need a lot of... I'm not sure what the difference is between dex and agility. I might need some wisdom right from when I be a leader. I don't care about explosive. Or medical. I can hire medical. How many bonus points I have now? So I feel like I should probably be okay at marksmanship. I'm going to be a leader of a mercenary band. Probably need some wisdom too. Probably some health. Oh yeah, 1.3, the mod. I read about that, decided not to go with it. Okay, maybe some health, so I don't get killed. Yeah, high health. I'm gonna lower my explosives even further, I feel like. No ability to skill. No. Yeah, 35 is fine. I don't really know. I want to be able to dodge. I don't want to get hit by every shot. So I'm thinking maybe dex or agility. Probably want to have one of those. Strength probably important to have too. A little bit of. Medical. I kind of like this build right here. Pretty high health, pretty high wisdom and leadership. In fact, I might even lower this leadership and get a little more health. Or wisdom, that is. Marksmanship, probably want that to be pretty high. Mechanical, I don't know, seems about right. I'm gonna go with this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm certain. Yeah, I'm super certain. I'm super certain. Could be more sure. Choose a portrait now. Sick. The portrait that you most identify with will tell us much more about how you perceive yourself and is important for a complete scientific analysis. Please choose one. Okay, wow, that's pretty funny looking. Okay. Alright. Sick. Awesome. Perfect. Godlike. Alright, so probably this one, right? Oh no. That's so funny looking. Alright. Go with this one. And the voice.
Time for the enemy to say its prayers.
Okay.
We have some inconveniences to dispose of.
Alright.
Time to take out the trash.
I like that one.
Time for the enemy to say its prayers.
That's pretty funny too.
We have some inconveniences to dispose of.
They're all pretty funny.
Time to take out the trash.
That's the one though. That's the one. Which of these famous murderers do you look like? Please also include your current locations. This information will not be given to local authorities. That's funny. Alright, here we go. We're done. Even as you read this, your profile answers are being compiled and analyzed by our team of mercenary profiling professionals. You should receive an email containing the results within the next 40 to 72 hours. $3,000 payment. Man, I gotta pay $3,000 for this? Fine. Okay, I made my character now. Let's hire some guys. At AIM. I use mine mostly for chatting back in the day, not usually for hiring mercenaries. The Association of International Mercenaries, the most professional choice for commanders in need of qualified hired guns. Whoa. Okay, we got some ads popping up here. I was reading some shit right there, though. Warning, you must be at least 18 years old, of sane mind, and have no more than 2 felony convictions in any given country to gain access to the site. Alright, so we got members, policies, history, and links, huh? I only need the members section, huh? Okay. Considering the nature of our business, don't even think about copying us. That's funny. Let's ignore what Good Vibe says and read some stuff. I like to read this stuff. It's pretty interesting, I feel like. This is a statement of policies and regulations. Any and all employers agree to have read and understood the terms and conditions that hereby follow, and accept them as the one and only agreement governing the engagement of a member or members of the Association of International Mercenaries, or AIM, hereafter referred to as the organization. Furthermore, an employer waives any and all rights based on any understandings or misunderstandings that may or may not have constituted a previous agreement, whether implied or otherwise conveyed. I agree. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Okay. Text the game. History. Nope. Don't care. Alright, what about links? Bobby Ray's Guns and Things, cool. McGillicuddy's Mortuary, for all your funeral needs. Asks about our group rates, nice. Malaeus, Incas, and Stapes, insurance brokers. Okay, can I click these and like unlock these sites? Under construction, okay, so I can't go here yet to buy guns. But I did unlock the site though, let's fucking go. Because I did tell me, yeah, it's pretty fucking boring. How about the mortuary? Yo, Vibby. Okay, so funeral director and former AM mercenary Murray Pops McGillicuddy is a highly skilled and experienced mortician. Having been intimately involved in death and bereavement throughout his life, Pop knows how difficult it can be. Alright, so this seems something I don't give a shit about. One more link, right? Insurance. One of the nearby cities is doing a 0.5K donuts and beer fun run where everybody has to drink a beer and finish a donut before the end. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that was really fun. Old School Runes give us a lot of fun. Okay, so life insurance specialist. So I can insure my my mercenaries. Check that out later, I guess. Let's go back to here and hire some guys. Okay, I've got $32,000. View the mugshot index, review the individual mercenary's file, browse the alumni gallery. What's an alumni? AM alumni. So you can probably find Gillicuddy here, right? Okay, I don't care about this. That's fine. Let's review the individual mercenary's file, huh? Gus Tarballs. Here's his stats. I want somebody who's good at medical. Okay, so he's at 68 at medical, huh? What's up, Kyo? Party doesn't start until smashing an Asian girl. Party talking about, Kyo? How's your weekend, dude? Oh, he's got optional gear that costs some money. Probably want them to bring their gear, you would think, huh? I can't afford any gear. Who's got high medical? So Sydney seems the highest so far at 44. Here's somebody who's a medical type dude. Thor Kaufman. Got very high health, very high agility, and dexterity, and strength. He's pretty cheap. Why is he so cheap? He's got pretty high stats. Very high stats. Very low mechanical explosives, though, huh? Best kind of party, huh? Weekend was busy. How are things going with your house, Kyo? Everything going okay still? Still working things out with insurance and getting those guys over to fix your carpet? This guy's very, very affordable. Kind of suspiciously so. This vegetarian New Age healer has an amazing grasp of medicine for a man who's never seen the inside of a university med school. He also has a decent grasp for killing quickly and quietly. Born on the outskirts of Berlin, he now calls California home, where he lives in the mountains with his newborn son and ex-wife, Cassandra. This is his ex-wife, huh? So Thor Kaufman, I kind of like him. Here's another guy, Dr. Clifford Highball. Also very cheap. Very high health, very high medical. But very low stats for combat. I kind of like the other guy more. Okay, Dr. Daniel, here we go. This guy's pretty high agility and dex. Very low leadership, very high wisdom. This guy's also pretty good. Daniel Quinton, huh? Dr. Danny Quinton is a mountaineer, skydiver, and mobile medical practitioner. During Operation Desert Storm, he earned a reputation for jumping out of helicopters to treat wounded soldiers that were lying in the middle of the sandy minefields. Even more remarkably, Danny wouldn't call an evac until the patient was well on his way to recovery. Bit of a lone wolf. Not sure what that means yet. I like him though. He's got pretty high combat stats. And high medical. So Danny Quinton. Okay. These are mostly pretty cheap, really, compared to that first guy. The game does start, guys, I promise. Forget it had like an hour startup. Yeah, it's got a pretty long startup. Which is fine, I'm enjoying it. Lone wolf like a loner, yeah, I know, Kill, but I wonder how that factors into the gameplay. How many of these guys are there? She has very high medical, but pretty low combat stats. Very affordable, though. So we need, how big can our team be? Before I continue doing this, how many guys are there, for God's sake? Okay, so we're at the end, finally. This guy's very expensive here, Gus. He's got pretty high stats overall for combat. Let's see how big my team can be. I can manage a bunch of personnel here. That's funny. Current team 1. I got more than one team, huh? If I shut down the laptop, I can see this screen here. He wouldn't call for recovery until they were definitely going to survive. Otherwise, they weren't worth the effort, and he'd leave them, bleeding and dying, crying out for help as he walks away and puts on his sunglasses. I wonder how many guys I should hire. Probably should use all my money, huh? But dude, my fear is I'm going to use all my money and then not be able to get any more money. I should save my game right now. How do I do that? Save game! That's fine, I don't care about a name. Okay. So I'm kind of scared to use up all my money, but I also don't want to die in combat if I don't have enough guys. Teaching expert, I can see why they removed it and just let you choose. Okay, so I didn't see my... How do I see my stats? My perks. Skills, I wouldn't hire the lone wolf dude. Okay. Good idea. Hey, what's up, Zonzo? How you been, man? At least 3 guys, huh? Let's hire 1 doctor, 1, and then what, a couple marksmen, huh? Let's see here. Members. If I go to the Mercenary Mugshot Index, which I think what Good Vibe's recommending, so the problem is that I don't get to see their stats here. I'm going to view the Mercenary's individual files. Let's go find the New Age hippie type dude. This guy. He's got pretty high stats, man. 74 marksmanship, 84 agility. This guy's pretty well-rounded. And pretty decent medical as well. I'm gonna go with this guy, I feel like. And get his gear. Contact him.
Hello? Thor Kaufman here.
Pretty cool.
How long do you think you can use me?
As long as you want, big boy. Go 1 week, I guess, huh?
I should let you know that as a vegetarian, I don't eat the regular tinned rations, but I can often scrounge myself a meal from the local flora, so it's not as if I'd need any special supplies.
Leadership skill you have will help you train militia or teach them to skill up. Oh, okay. That's cool. Party on,
I'm looking
dude.
forward to working for you.
Those should arrive at the destination drop-off point at A9 Omerta on day 1 at approximately 7 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so now we want somebody that's got like really high marksmanship, I feel like. That's what we really want. 82, 84s, 85, 86s, 88s here from Frank Hitman Hennessy. 89, who are you? Bobby Steroid for less than 1,000 per day. Very high health as well. Low agility and dex though. Not sure how I feel about that. Here we go. High agility, high dex, high strength, low leadership, high wisdom. I like this guy a lot. Let's go with this guy. Norma, Meltdown Jessup. What's up, Nyor? How you doing, man? I'm doing great. I'm enjoying this old school computer game from the year 2000. I'm liking the atmosphere so far. It's kind of slow paced to start, though, which is fine. Don't mess with Meltdown. She may be smiling in her profile photo. Is she? I don't think so. But that smile is deceptive. This mercenary is legendary. An enemy once died at her feet from fear before Meltdown had even raised her weapon. As for her taste in weapons, the bigger the better. In fact, Meltdown has a tendency for overkill in virtually every aspect of her life. She's ambidextrous, huh? Okay, I like this chick a lot. Hennessy. Last name and favorite drink. Contact her.
Meltdown. If this is something I want to hear, leave me a message.
She's on assignment.
Otherwise, hang up now.
Poop.
Fair warning.
Yo, she's sick, though. So where does it say she's on assignment? Oh, here it is. Okay, she's on assignment. Poop. Alright, here we go. Here's another person that's got high marksmanship, high health, agility, and dex. Low, she's actually pretty good, too. The prim and proper Monica Sondergaard may seem to be an unlikely candidate for her rough and tumble mercenary life, but she more than meets the minimum requirements. Before setting on AIM, Buns, that's her nickname, huh? Explored a number of careers. Sounds like my kind of nickname. She was a kindergarten teacher, geriatric nurse, Danish sharpshooter at the Atlanta Olympic Games, and a professional dirt bike racer. Let's go. Damn, Kyo.
This is Monica Sondergaard. Who am I speaking with?
Why do they call you Buns?
And what are your specific needs in regards to duration?
Okay. I like her, she's real professional. Party on! Okay, so now what? We got a marksman and a doctor. I'm the mechanical type dude. She has high agility and dex. I'm thinking we need another marksman. This is Gus. He's really expensive. They're sorted by, I see they're sorted by fee right now. So the deeper in we go, the cheaper they get. I can't really afford any of the guys that's really expensive. I can't afford more than 1,000 a day. At this point. Dr. Danny. This is the lone wolf guy. I'm not going to hire him because Kiel recommended I don't. Peter and the Wolf. High marksman. Too expensive though. I'm going to keep going until we get down to the $1,000 range. Here we go. Hitman Hennessy. High marksmanship. Very low dex. Fuck that. High marksman. Very high dex, low agility. Fuck that. There we go. Blood Hansen. I like this guy. Let's go. She got an ass. Choose, sir. I think we did, right? So Newart says, okay. Now I can finally see. Might have missed your reply. My mouse stopped working, so I tried to switch mouse, restart the computer, etc. Started working after turning off the computer and then turning it back on. Probably missed yours, but welcome aboard, Newart. Pleasure to have you, dude. Weird how your mouse stopped working, though. Sorry to hear that. Glad you got it figured out, though. They call her Buns because she's got a great pair of cooking implements to make simply divine sticky buns. Be right, Templar. These guys are pretty tightly wound, it seems like. I like her personality, though. What's up, Favor? Lynx or Scope are the best marksmen. Shadow is great all around. Lynx or Scope, huh? Sounds like Favor's a big fan of this franchise. Welcome aboard. I'm sure we met, man. I'm David. Those buns are better than honey buns, son. We're about to find out. Keith Blood Hansen. Party on, brah.
Yeah, Blood here. What's up?
Yo, Alex got his voice.
How long are you planning to keep me on?
As long as you want, bro. Can I afford this guy? Yes, I can. Just barely.
All right, now you're cooking with fire.
Let's go. Let's find somebody cheap to use the rest of our money here. I could save it. Or, I could spend it all like a fucking idiot. 500. We got some cheapos. John Bull Peterson. Okay, here we go. You can also recruit the high-cost mercs for 1 day with gear. That's also an option, yeah, but I'm not sure what I'm hiring them for. It's my first time playing the game ever. I'm not even sure why I'm hiring these guys. I don't want to hire them for 1 day and then, like, you know, have nothing cool happen. Seems like if I knew a difficult encounter was coming up, it makes sense to hire somebody expensive for 1 day. But I don't know that for sure. It usually shows problem when it's been on for several days, you mean your computer. But been at my father's, my mother's place for 4 days. My siblings and their kids and families went there as well, so sounds pretty busy, huh? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You having fun? I think I might get a little bit claustrophobic with that many people around. Yeah, favorite knows this game sounds like. John Bull Peters. You know, he's got very low agility and dex. Okay, marksmanship. He's pretty ass. How much would it cost to hire him for 1 week? Okay, I can afford twice as much, right? So this guy's 400. Let's go a little bit more expensive. Marty, who's this guy? Barry Unger. Okay, I like this guy. I like that a lot. Let's go with this guy. If you want cheap, you get a second merc core with cheaper mercs that charge by the day. Okay, I mean later in the game.
How long you want me to work?
About a week, dude. So now we have a team of a bunch of guys for 1 week. Got no money left over. Hopefully we don't need that. Let's shut down and go on with the game. It was really fun. Extremely hot weather. Warmest summer in 150 years. Wow, really? Lots of time by the sea. 150 years? Holy shit. What was the weather? What was the temperature in York? Alright, here we go, guys. So I can skip time now, I guess. I'm going to save over a second slot. Oops, not this one. I'm sorry. I'm going to go to this. Save game. Empty slot right here. Let's go Echo. Echo's playing old school RuneScape right now. The high cost mercs come with good gear. 1 day contract with buy gear and you get some good stuff. Oh wait, I can keep their stuff. I can strip them and take their gear. Interesting. Okay, so I can hit this button now, I think, to advance time compression. Okay, boom. Here we go, yo. Yo! Game looks sick. Vencabot has arrived. Let's go. Wow, look at the graphics.
Talk about flying in low. I had to look up to see the squirrels. I'm sure glad to have my feet planted firmly on the ground. Now, which way to the rebel hideout?
Yo, look at these graphics, son. These sprites are insane. Look at my squad. So I didn't expect this. I'm gonna actually explore in real time. I mean, like, you know, I thought I was gonna just click on locations of the map and then teleport there and then fight.
We know the enemy is here. They could be planning anything.
Yo, this game is fucking sick. Okay. Let's see here. Since May, it's pretty much... Oh, shit, what?
Been joined.
Okay, so it's turn-based, right? I was just kind of goofing off, then some shit went down. There's a fucker over there. So I'm playing as Buns right now. She saw him first, she gets a turn, huh? Yo, I'm scared. Real-time movement, turn-based combat. Okay, so because we saw somebody, now it's turn-based. That's why I was kind of idling here reading Yord's message. I got jumped. Because it was real-time up to that point. Thank you a favor. 25-35 Celsius each day. Barely any rain at all, so many fires right now. So we have planes from Europe to deal with them. Fire prohibition, can't even have a barbecue in your yard because of the chance of fire. That sucks. Alright, so let's see here. So I'm playing as Buns. You got 15 shots, looks like. Vencabot has some kind of kit. It's a tool kit. Okay. Well, there's a combat knife, so he's good at close range. Barry has TNT with a detonator. What does this icon do mean? I can't walk that way, it says. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can see the map down here. Okay, can I move this? Yes, I can. Uh-oh. Probably should have read the manual, huh? For a game of this era. Really nice graphics, though. Okay, so I can move the mouse like this and move the cursor. So there's at least one guy there, but there could be more guys hiding around here. I want to move... So does he see me? How do I know if he sees me or not? He probably does, right? I can't read that text above his head. So this music's repeated a lot, huh? It's kind of nice anyway. A lot of fires for day over there in Sweden, I guess. Northern California, with dry and hot weather. A lot of fires in NorCal, huh? So I can make her move, for one thing. I guess she acts after that, huh? Well, I want to take cover. I don't know what the hell's going on. There could be somebody in this house, too. Kind Can I go inside the house? It says 35 something there. 31, 29. So it's comes out of points, huh? It's like how many points it's gonna cost to move to that spot or something. How far until I can't move anymore? I mean, oh, so she has like shadow steps. You can see the color of her steps changing as it goes. Maybe she can't go any further than that, huh? The pulse and target icon means outside of effective range. Okay. You can walk, run, and shoot for now. Okay. The points you see are the costs, but how much cost from what? Where's the resources I'm using up? Action points. The AP you have at the bottom right of your picture. Okay, thank you. So I have 25 AP right now. So I can move, like, around here. Why is this less AP? Can she jump over this? Instead of going around? I'm gonna try and jump over this. For science. Okay, I clicked but nothing happened.
Alright then.
Double click. Oh, I see. There's a gap there. Okay, can I make her take cover? Maybe she's already in cover because she's by this thing, huh? She can jump on top. It looks like, but she's out of points. Okay. I right clicked. Now I have something else here. I can shoot my own guys. All right, let's not do that. All right, I want to waste a turn. What is this? This wait. Done. End of turn. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Somebody else is firing at me.
Intruders.
There's another one down there. Yo, it's still Bun's turn? Can I change turns? Why is she the only one that gets turns? What if I click on one of these guys?
Yes?
Okay, so we can all use all of our turns before we end our turns. We have to use up all their AP before the turn ends. Okay. You can make them lie down, crouch, etc. So I feel like being in cover is probably a good thing. This guy is just out there in the middle of nowhere. He's got a pistol. All my guys have pistols, so we don't have very good attack range. I wonder how much it costs to fire on somebody. Maybe you don't fire on them. Maybe it's 0 AP. Maybe AP is only used for moving. Okay. I want cover. So I've got, this is Barry. He's got 24 AP. So I can stand right here, I guess. I think right-clicking on something helps them run, which costs less AP. If I right-click, I get my gun. Oh, it cost me 9 AP to shoot, huh? Okay. Okay. What if I right-click on himself? Look, I have like little arrows, up or down. What if I click him? I can choose his facing with the mouse or some shit? Well, I can, if I click him and pull down, what the fuck? If I click him and pull down, I get arrows. I can down or I can down. Maybe down means like crouch and down means lay down, huh? Oh, I can't go up. Oh, because he's already standing, maybe. Should have read the manual, I know, dude. It's that era. Kind of looks like a mix of Commandos and Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Jagged Alliance is a pretty popular franchise, I guess. My brother loves this franchise. It's my first time playing it, though. If you right-click on the tab at the bottom, you can manually choose to run. What are these icons? Change squad. No. Map screen. What's this? Oh, I don't want this. Tactical. I can choose the laptop still? Okay. Don't want to end my turn, that's for sure. I want to get into cover and let them come to me. But they're probably not going to do that, huh? I'm kind of regretting I chose expert mode now. It's alright, guys. If this be the end, so shall it be. Until we say so, nothing will move. Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Understand.
I'm not gonna make him crouch. None of action points do what the hell that was, huh? So what if how do I change characters? What do I click on their icon maybe?
Yes.
Here we go, okay. Damn, I only have 113 hours of this on Steam, excuse me, but I had since launch. I killed or lost God knows how many DLC copies. I killed or lost God knows how many DLC copies. Oh, disc copies, I gotcha. So it's only like a favor, I'm a really big fan of this game. Tried Baldur's Gate in my grown-up years, but had no idea how the combat actually works, so I gave up. I wonder if it really holds up today or not. Hey, lady, can you crouch? Okay, there we go. You click and drag him to crouch. But he can't. It costs AP to do that. It costs 2 AP, it looked like, to crouch. Or, yes, that's why Barry can't do it. Oh, the character icon. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. I tried right-clicking them on the actual field and it doesn't work. So we have gear we can put on or take off. We have a weight percentage. Okay. Command, I never even heard of commandos, Njord. Stance down. How much AP does it cost, though? I can talk. I clicked it, but nothing really happened. Oh, I can talk to somebody. What if I talk to Barry? It costs 6 AP to do. Let's do it for science.
I have no choice but to trust these people with my life.
No, it didn't cost any points, but it says 6, though.
Women should always be treated respectfully, even in places like this.
I like this guy. Page up and page down also crouches him. Okay.
I really should be on a team where all the others can learn from me.
There's company. Talk about scraping the bottom of the barrel for mercs.
That's just like me, dude. I would definitely say that.
Lighten up. We can have fun and get the job done at the same time.
I don't know about that, dude. I'm kind of scared we're all gonna die here.
Don't get me started on South Africans, man. I wanna stay focused on the job here.
Blood's already fucking wounded. Why did it say 6 when it actually doesn't cost me anything? Which would seem anyway. Hey, Buns, can you shoot this guy down here? Probably not, right? Out of effective weapon range, huh? She's got limited ammo, too. Okay, that's fine. You're crouched now, that's fine. So I want to change to V-Bot and get into cover.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got 21 points. Why don't you run, like, right around here and then crouch?
I'm on it.
It costs 2 points to crouch, okay. You can right-click, you can click the right mouse when aiming to narrow the range for more points. Okay. Boy, Blood is kind of out there. There's no cover for him out here at all.
Jawohl!
Alright. He's got 25 points. Yeah, more AP than most of us. So I can go right here and crouch. Or right here and crouch. Or right there and crouch. Well, how much points does my man's have?
Yes.
He's got 23 points, huh? I can't... If I go there, I can't crouch. But I can go here, and I can definitely crouch. But I'm not really super in cover. That's alright. Didn't take a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna try and go here and crouch down and hope for the best. Maybe even like right here. I won't be against the wall per se, but I'll still be protected by these things, you would think. I could even go here and crouch. Let's do that. For science.
Right.
This game's graphics look fucking great. But at that range, bugger all, chance to hit with a pistol, yeah. I'm gonna hope they come to me.
Okay.
So we got cover now. There we go. So who here still has points? Bun still has points, but you can't really do shit. Yeah, I think it looks interesting too, Cheese. I'm really liking it. Commando definitely has easier combat system though, but still super fun. Really, you need to think to complete the missions. R is how you run, huh? Well, is there an icon I can use? And here. Next Merc, cursor level, stealth mode, doesn't have that yet, I guess. I don't see like a run button. Or shift click, how you make them run. To use up less points. I use up less AP if they run. Weirdly, there seems to be no No button for it. Shift click move is run. Okay. That red one in Bun's picture means she can see one person. Oh, the red one there. Okay, she sees one person, yeah. So I think everybody has that then, right? Because we all see... No, she only sees them, huh? How come she only sees them? Because she's standing. Maybe that's why. I wonder if they can move while crouched. So Barry's kind of stuck standing there. I'm going to hit done. Here he comes. He missed like a doofus. That guy's running out of the door, then he runs right back in. I guess he's scouting maybe, huh? Can we do that? Can I run out and then run back in? Can I use a key to move the camera? Yes, I can. Okay. I wonder how many guys there are out there. It's cost me a lot of points, but I can shift... I'm going to try and shift click, actually. I'm going to get into cover with the blood. So click on blood. Oh, he's crouched, though. Oh, I can crouch move. Okay. So it costs 6 to crouch move over there. What if I stand up? So how much? It's going to cost 2 points to stand, do you think? Let's see. He's got 18 points right now. Yeah, it costs 2 points to stand up. And now it's cheaper to move now. Should be all be pistols and no armor. Okay, thank you, favor. If I shift... So it costs 7 points to walk over there. What if I shift click? Let's see here. Oh, he's still walking. It still cost me 7 points. Okay, go ahead and crouch down. And then Barry.
Yes?
Go ahead and crouch down. Okay. V-Bot.
Yes?
You move while crouched over here. Very expensive to move while crouched. But he's safer that way, I guess, or something. We're gonna end our turn. Hold shift and move, maybe. That's what I did, right? I held down shift and I clicked twice. As long as it's not Demon of Song, he's gonna be a favorite in each fight. Wow. There's no Havel in here, though, Nior. There's no Havel. That guy's running out and then running back in. Oh, he's gonna shoot this time.
Yes?
Okay, I kind of want to kill this guy now. I can't get over there. There's supposed to be only 3 guys in this huge map, huh? It's not so bad. Here we all are. Okay. I wish I could get to more cover and shoot from cover, but this guy's so far away. But then again, they're shooting me from that far. Maybe I could try and shoot them from this far, huh? So what if I went to Buns, for instance? Can I shoot this man's? Out of effective weapon range. It costs 9 points to shoot anyway. The first time you got salty. No, because that wasn't the first time. The first time was against Duke Steer Freya. That was definitely the most salty I had been on stream by that point. Demon of Song. So I gotta move. I can't really move and shoot. I have to leave cover basically to shoot at them. Well, they have limited ammo, right? They have limited ammo, correct? So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna experiment here. I'm gonna try and just sit here. Maybe they'll run out of ammo and have to come to me. Cause I feel pretty safe here.
Yes.
Yes?
Interrupt. I interrupted. Oh, Barry interrupted. We saw him. Okay. Barry saw him, so he interrupted him. That's weird. Remember, you right-clicked or held down right button on the bit you wanted to run to. If I right-click, I can aim at people. It toggles my gun, basically. Oh, here we go. If I hold down right-click, I can do stuff. Okay, here we go. I can run, or walk, or crouch walk, or hand, whatever the hell hand means, or swap something. Here we go. So stand/run. Stand and walk. Crouch or crouch move. cancel, use a firearm, look/turn. Okay. I can talk to people, examine stuff. That's cool. Or prone crawl. All right. This is the base game. Yeah, I'm not using the 1.13 patch. Yeah, Njord loves salty Venka. Okay, so I can stand and run, or I can stand and walk. That guy's running right now. That's why he's frozen in time in that pose. He's running. Well, running costs less energy, huh? So let's see here. Barry. He has 24 right now. If I were to run... So now he's standing. Now he has 22. It took him 2 to stand. Well, I can move for a lot cheaper now. Right? So it's let's say, you know, right here in the corner is 20 if I'm running. But if I'm walking, it costs 31. So I guess what's the downside of running? That it's maybe not as stealthy? So if he's frozen in time, can I run right here and shoot his ass? No, it costs what, 9 points to shoot? I don't have 9 points, so I can't really do jack shit. But I'm gonna hold my strategy. I'm gonna have Barry crouch, and we're gonna all just wait here till I run out of ammo. You can be heard, okay. Easier to interrupt. So what is interrupt like a chance to proc or what? Like, why did I interrupt this guy? Because he became invisible for a second and I saw him again? Started watching you in Dark Souls 2 just because I wanted to see you die. Didn't happen too often, but yeah, fucking... even Freya I only lost to, like, what, once or twice. But fucking Demon of Songs, dude, I died like 1,000,000 times. Okay, they're talking shit.
That was close enough to be invigorating.
The Lord must have been with me.
Well, there's another guy right there. I don't want to run out here and try to shoot these guys. Yeah, I'm not too worried about stealth for sure. I could probably... No, I'm gonna keep on waiting. Fuck it. We're all fucking really bunkered down here. What are they gonna do?
Yes.
Let them come to me.
Yes.
Let them come to me.
Disappointing.
Yes.
Oh, he's hanging out there. I can actually shoot him now. He's within range. Okay. Why is there a spanner there? Can I fix that wall? Okay, so I'm playing as the V-Bot now. Can I shoot you, sir? How come I can't get my gun cursor here? I got this... Oh, because I have the toolbox equipped. I want to equip the gun. There we go. That cost many points to switch them? No. Okay, here we go. So I can narrow it down for more points. Okay, that's what GoodVibe was talking about. How do I unnarrow it? There we go. So it starts off 9, very general area. Costs 10 to narrow it, 11, 12, 13 even. Okay, I'm gonna aim at this man's fucking head. I've got plenty of points to spare here. Okay. I can take another wide shot. Might as well, right? There we go. Right in the noodle, dude. Cool. Okay, I'm starting to understand this a little bit now, I feel like. Well, a friend tricked me into getting really drunk, so I think I should leave Twitch. Have a good night, Ruin of Ruin. What's up, mutant? Yeah, Njord, rest well, man. Sleep it off, homeboy.
Jawohl!
I'll try the torso. Head is hard, huh? Alright, let's see here. How come I can't shrink the cursor down for this guy? He has a little icon. What does this icon mean? Silencer attached. Maybe you can't hit this guy because it's not in his line of sight. Because Thor's kind of standing off at an angle, huh? Alright, that's fine. I'm going to try Buns then.
Yes.
Here we go. Torso. She's got 25 points. I'm going to narrow this down to like right here. I'll try it like this here. 13. Right in the fucking torso. Get shot, son! Uh-oh.
That went well.
This game is fucking sick. You can't see the dark guy, yeah. That's racial. Good luck with this game. And like I said, if you enjoy this game, try Commando. Seems to be a bit quite similar. Old but good. Old but gold. We got Buns here now. Oh, Buns just shot that guy. Well, can I shoot this guy too? It's probably outside my range, right? It's okay. It's outside of effective range, but maybe I can still get him. Oh, I got ammo limit stuff. I got only 14 shots. Probably costs money to refill the ammo too. Let's not bother then. We're doing pretty well here. Just kind of hanging out.
Jawohl!
Yo, Thor, can you shoot this guy? No, it's outside of effective range. Okay. So Barry is a different kind of weapon. Can you shoot this guy, Barry? No. Well, we killed a man's. I'm happy with that. Let's keep on waiting. I'm starting to get a little bit closer.
Oh man, blood's bleeding blood.
Wait, blood losing health because he's wounded? So Buns,
Yes.
out of weapon range, okay. They'll still often hit outside of range. Yeah, I don't want to risk the ammo, though. I think I'm probably going to cost me money to refill my ammo, you would think,
Yes.
right? So this guy's bone. We're all in really good cover.
Yes.
Alright, Buns. Come to
Yes.
Papa. So Blood, how's your health looking? I think Blood's pretty much fine. His morale is stable, okay. This is really fun.
Yes. Yes.
He's gotta have limited ammo.
Yeah, that could have been bad, but I got me some kick-ass karma.
This gonna be fucking sick.
That was close.
Oh no, Buns!
Wasn't worried. Right.
The Lord must have been with me.
Yes.
How much health do you have, Buns? Plenty of health.
Yes.
So has he got better aim laying on his stomach? If he bleeds, his top HP will go down for good. Oh, okay. That sucks. I don't think I have a med kit, though. I have a toolkit. Not sure they do run out of ammo, huh? Well, I can run out there and shoot this guy. Oh, he's within range now anyway. Okay. So I can't aim at a body part because he's on the ground now. That's fine. Get fucked, son! Oh, shit. Okay, I want to use up 11. So I guess he's prone, makes him harder to hit or something? Thor.
Jawohl!
Fuck this dude outside of range, huh? Poop. How'd you,
Yes.
V-Bot? Outside of range?
Yes.
So blood is bleeding out, huh? He won't come any closer. You think? Oh, fuck! Buns! Safest to shoot from cover even if ranges are longer. Okay. Well, let's try Buns
Yes.
again. She got pretty lucky. Oh, she has outside of her range. Okay. Okay, that was close. Thor is going to be outside of his range, but fuck, give it a shot. Okay.
Yes?
There's still at least one more guy here, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I can take cover here on this wall, though. Okay, hang on. So he has 23 points. That means I can hold down the right click, go to run. 21 right there. Okay. Here we go.
Right.
Here we go. So can I make him turn now, or is that going to cost me points? Oh, it costs 1 point to turn. Okay, so I can't do that.
Yes?
And Barry. Flank this dude. Oh, how come I can see inside there now? Alright, so I want you to run. 20, 23, doesn't have 23 points. It's alright, you can run out here to 20.
Okay.
Here we go. Almost time for third strike, guys.
Lucky to be alive. Good to feel that way once in a while.
So can Blood shoot around the corner? Let's see here. So I'm gonna pick Blood.
Yes.
He's by a window, we can see inside. Okay. So this appeared to be that maybe I can shoot around the corner at this guy, huh? No, I can't. I can't see him. It's black. I can run up there and execute him maybe, though. It costs 9 points to shoot this guy. So I can run up to here. And then I can shoot him. Oh, he's in critical, but he's not dead. You have to run around. The door's in the way, too. Okay. So, Barry, you're still in run mode, right?
Yes.
Yes, he's still running. He has 21 points total. I can run right here. Finish the job.
Okay.
I wonder if he can shoot me if he's in critical. Maybe I can run up there and stab his ass. It's alright, I'm gonna shoot him anyway. Figure that out later. Get fucked, son! You're dead! He saw something, huh? There's an item over there you can get. Okay, so where's this other guy at? We have probably one more guy in this map, huh? Well, who's got a lot of health? Who's got high health to go out there and look around? 75... 96 is Thor. I feel like Thor's going to have to be our reconnaissance guy.
Jawohl!
So let's go ahead and run. 28, 27. It doesn't have a lot of AP, though. There we go.
Okay!
You can punch or use standard knife to melee. Okay. Oh, Theo ran out of action points. Okay, before he could even get totally settled in. There's items over there. I kind of want to spread out a little bit and do some reconnaissance.
Yes?
So let's hold down the right click. No, excuse me. Run. 17 points. I only have 14 points to spend, though. Okay. Alright, then we're going to have Buns here. He's a little bit wounded. Go with Ven. She has 13 points. Not a lot. Okay, 10, 11, 13. Let's go here.
All right, then.
If you don't see someone for a while, it'll go back to real time, in which case heal people because they bleed quicker. Okay. Do I have a medkit, though? I have toolkits. Plus, some of my guys had medkits. I don't see them anymore.
Forces are in hiding, but are still close.
Okay, so we didn't see them move. So, let's go check out this building over here. There's windows.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's my guy. That's Thor. Okay. So, I want to make you move, Barry. How come I don't see an icon for move? Right click on people to see their
Oh,
items.
this bleeding's not going to stop.
Oh shit,
on
it's
its
real
own.
time, that's why there's no move icon. Okay. So let them see their items, huh? Medkit. Okay, so Thor has a medkit. How do I equip it? Can I use it on somebody? I can drop it. I'd be within range to use it. Blood. Catch. Can I use it on blood? Let's see here. Equip it. Oh, this is Thor. Okay, so let's go back to here, equip the medkit, and then go use it on Thor. Or our blood. Yeah, use him. Okay, so he's healing him up. So who else has medkit? Buns, do you have one? Yes. Use it on yourself. No, don't drop it, don't drop it. Use it. Like this. There we go. No, I don't want to. Let's go right back here. Right click it. Right click it. Use it on yourself. Okay. Thank you, favor. Okay, so now we're in real time. So there's somebody sneaking around here, I think. So all the guys that were bleeding are now bandaged up. Alright, so now we're in real time. So I want Thor to do some exploring. We're not here in the middle of nowhere, dude.
Okay!
Oh, you can probably just draw some fire.
Wird gemacht!
Okay, this is kind of boring. This is a huge fucking area.
Okay!
Great graphics. Can I examine stuff and loot? What is this? Close it. That's all I can do. That's fun. Okay. So I can loot stuff. It's kind of weird, though.
Okay.
It's kind of weird because I can't control my entire party at once. So the rest of my guys are just kind of chilling. What about in here?
Okay.
Okay, nobody inside here, it looks like. So how do you guys usually move in this game? Do you just move one guy? And then if he gets caught by winners, I have to hide and the rest of my guys have to follow him, or what?
Wird gemacht.
You can say everybody at once. Oh, okay, somehow. Well, can I do like a... Yes, there we go. Oh, okay. Hey, guys.
Yes.
Go over here with our dude Thor.
Okay.
Yeah, drag click, exactly. Thank you, Favor. This game is fucking sick. Alright, so I got the entire squad here now.
Yes.
This game is fucking sick. Let's look in this window.
Okay.
Okay. I think maybe holding tab something, you can select a certain 2 or 3 people. Yeah, maybe. Like holding control or something, yeah, or tab. This game can be easier or harder than it looks. I wonder why Buns is crouching and nobody else is. Probably because I left her in crouching, huh? Should probably get all my guys to crouch. I wonder if I can do that. What if I were like do this and then like hold down the right click? Or how about out here? Everybody crouch move. Because we have plenty of time anyway.
Yes.
So only V-Bot, so I can't make them all crouch. I have to click them individually. Crouch move. I think Barry's still standing. So Barry, you need to... Barry, you need to crouch move, homeboy.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
I'm not sure why we're crouch moving.
Okay.
Alright. Both times still good. I'm really enjoying this so far.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking kill this last guy.
What do we have here?
We got a fucking winner. Okay, so we can get inside this building and use it for cover. So let's see here. Who's our best marksman? First time I played this, I spent hours trying to save and recruit Mike, huh? Not sure who Mike is. Marksman 75, 74, 86 is Buns. So Buns is our marksman. Okay, so let's go back here, equip our gun. And I want to go click on Buns. Sneak up. I don't want to get heard. You guys are all crouched, right? Why does Blood look like he's not crouched?
Yes.
Oh, he was crouched, okay. I think we're all pretty well hidden. At least I didn't see us.
We didn't do a clean sweep. Still got a couple of scuzzballs hanging around.
Couple of them. Oh, that guy went out of sight. Mike from the previous game is pretty much the best merc
We
ever.
have been joined.
Oh, he vanished, so I couldn't see him anymore. So I went back to real time. Okay, Buns, you move up here. She'll need to rest already for some hours to heal. Better they are equally hurt sometimes than one person almost dead. Okay, I think I understand. I'm not worried about her taking damage, to be honest. I just wanted her to shoot this guy. Alright, Barry, I want you to hide against the wall.
Yes.
This guy, I don't want him to see us. I want to be able to sneak up on his ass. In fact, Blood, can you crawl? Sure you can. A very high cost, though. Okay, so crawling is very high cost. Interesting. Right, I fucking love this game, guys.
We didn't do a clean sweep.
Okay, so we have to wait for this.
We
have to wait for this guy to find us, or we're gonna see him. Oh shit! He saw Buns. Yo, Buns, shoot this man. Okay. 9. Fuck him. And then fuck him again. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, we can shoot him again with somebody else, I think. Maybe, maybe not. No, Buns! I should have left a little bit of points to hide behind the wall. Use your guns, Buns! Okay. See, I feel like I can't really get anybody else into this spot. I can't move him around the building and shoot this guy. Although he's right there out in the open. Maybe I don't have to get behind. Here. Let's go with, where's my guy? So let's see. Where's Vbot? Vbot's way back there. Thor, Blood, and Barry. Blood's laying down. Let's go with Thor. Thor, I want you to run over here. It costs 12 points. If I were to move here, 14. That'll give me 9, 13 right there. 14. Thor is still not wounded yet. I'm gonna run right here.
Okay.
Wait, what? Hope he didn't go all the way where I want him to go. Did he see somebody? Oh, he did see somebody. There's more guys. No, Favor, you lied to me. Sorry, this guy's wounded. That guy's in poor health. That probably affects his accuracy. This guy's kind of hiding behind a tree, though. Okay, so I want to kind of run. Buns is, I mean, this guy could probably move and shoot her. This guy's behind a fucking tree. Four will be it, says Good Vibe. How come I can't run in here? 12 points. I can run inside the building.
Okay.
Can I take cover right here? I think I can. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. Okay. I should probably move my other guys in that case.
Yes.
Get them into position. Here, let's run again. Vbot, you go ahead and run around the corner here. Like right here.
Done.
Alright, and then Blood. Where's Barry? Barry's way over there, huh? Okay. Barry can join her in here, maybe, huh, if he runs. Yeah, okay. Here, go ahead and go right there.
Understand.
And Barry, you can crouch. Okay, okay. Now, Blood has to stand up. Excuse me. Let's, run. Right there.
Right.
And then crouch. Okay, here we go, guys. Now we're talking. In fact, Vbot, you can go ahead and crouch too.
Yes.
Why not? Probably make it harder to hit. Barry?
Yes.
He's already crashed, okay. Let's go, guys. No, Buns! Yes. Ooh, shit, Pluck, I hit in the head, no! What a shot! What a shot. Okay, so we can swamp these guys now. This guy is in poor health. I'm gonna have Buns finish him off.
Yes.
Okay, can't see this guy right now, though. But I can run out here and basically I can finish him off, I feel like. We got this in the bag. Let's go. So I need you to run. Which is very low on AP because you got hit, though. No! I have to run, like, out here. That costs 7 points, though. I just shoot from, like, right here. One thing, crouching at a window. More likely to hit your head. Okay. gonna have 4 to shoot this guy with. I'm not sure it's enough. We gotta try. It's a big risk, though. Torso. He's in critical, but he's still not dead. Jesus. Okay, Thor can hit this guy, though. Thor's got a bomb. I'm not gonna use it, though. He can shoot twice. No, can he? Where's Thor's points? Yeah, he can probably shoot twice. Okay, so Thor's still running, I think. Oh, I can't jump over the wreckage? I thought I could go through that wall. I can see through it, though. I can shoot this guy from, like, right here, I guess, huh? I want to put my gun on. Okay. So I can shoot this guy twice if I use, like, a 9 shot. Oh, but I only have a 10 shot for some reason. Well, I want to make the shot count, then. Let's go with, like, 12 and get back to cover. That was big damage. He's in critical now, too. Alright, let's run back into cover. Okay. Yo, Buns! She's in a bad place, dude. It's okay. Barry. Can you shoot this man's? Yes, it's within his range. Okay, so he's got 24 points. I can get... Let's just finish the job here with a 14. Barry, you son of a bitch. Finish the job, Barry! He's still alive! So Blood's only got 11 points because he's got shot in the noodle.
Yes.
Okay, I can shoot this guy, though. No, I can't see him. I can see this guy, though. It's out of my range, though. No! Okay, here we go. Vbot. Yes. I want you to run, man. So, see, he's got 15 points. Damn, that's not a lot of points, man. Still gonna be outside my range. No! Everything's falling apart, guys. I thought... I don't know how much HP they have, I guess. They have a lot more health than the other guys. See, the other guys I killed in like 2 hits. These guys have already taken like 60 damage. They're still standing. You might lose Buns, guys. Okay, let's see here. Oh, 10. I'm gonna go right here to 11 and hope that I can shoot this man.
Done.
No, I can't. It's gonna cost 7 points minimum. I'm not sure what determines how much it costs to fire. Sometimes it says 4, other times it says 7, stuff like that. That might be distance or something. Hopefully they're gonna take a shot at Vbot. I can use him as a human shield anyway. In fact, can I even run? I can like maybe intercept a bullet. I need to get Blood out of this window. Okay, that's our team.
Oh man, blood's bleeding blood.
So that guy died from bleeding out, I guess. No, he's still dying. He's not dead. He's got a knife. Blood has a knife. Maybe somebody else does too. Yes. I'm not seeing it. What is this he's got? A canteen. Okay. So they have stuff that I can't normally see. It's not like in their hands. What is this? A throwing knife. That's what Blood's got there too. Okay. What are these? She has speed loaders. Oh, that's Barry, excuse me. Okay. What is this he's got here? Letter from Enrico. Is it equipment? So by the way, guys, it's gonna be third strike here once I finish this mission here. I think we're pretty close. And we're a little bit late in 3 I started. So Vbot, run up and shoot this man. Executioner style. Cuts and blends like it's arranged, bang you your limbs. Right here. Okay, is that mission complete?
Jagged.
Yeah, good. Enemy defeated in this area.
Let's go. The scaling in this game makes large, cheap teams a lesser option to smaller, higher cost teams, huh? Apply first aid automatically. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Okay, so I guess we're done. We applied our stuff. All right, cool. That was a lot of fun. Oh, but we're still exploring. What does that mean? He dropped something. Can I get this?
Done.
We're looting. We're looting.
Got it.
I don't know if we're gonna ever go back to the world map or whatever, but I thought I kind of would finish the fight and go back to the world map. Oh, I can explore. I can leave down this way. Okay. See, I'm going to go on a very short break here, guys. Come back for some third strike in a couple minutes. Guys, as usual, if you enjoy hanging out and want to keep the channel online, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help. Makes the stream possible, right? I stream for 40 hours a week every week. When the stream ends, we're going to stream all night long, so it's kind of like my whole life here. And the Patreon support and the Twitch subs go a long way to making that possible. If you're like me, you're totally broke, right? Maybe you're working minimum wage, or you're a student, or you're working full-time, but you have, a house to pay off and a family to feed. Help for free in that case. Get in the chat, come say hi. It's the best way to help out, period. Makes the stream more fun for everybody here, especially me. Also follow on Twitch, tell your friends we're here. Great ways to help out, don't cost you a nickel. And you can save clips of funny stuff, scary stuff, salty stuff, photo finishes, sick parries, etc. It's all good for my break screen, good for sharing on Facebook and Twitter, and good for sharing on our Discord channel at Vencabot.com. Guys! We have a YouTube channel. It's at youtube.com/VenkaBotArchive. We have all of our past streams archived there. Or you can just search for Vencabot on YouTube. You'll find me. I'm the only guy on YouTube by that name. We have, more PC games, like, retro stuff like Commander Keen and more. We have more strategy games like Final Fantasy Tactics on there very shortly. We've got, horror games, modern games, retro games, AAA games, indie games. We got online stuff like Fortnite Battle Royale, MapleStory, D&D, GTA Online, and very shortly RuneScape as well. It's going to go on YouTube here in the next couple weeks, I think. Yeah, it's got all of my past streams archived there, but some aren't public quite yet. They kind of go public by demand, as well as, it's kind of like gradually over time. But yeah, all of my streams are archived. It's not all public yet. We have all of my games painstakingly organized, by the way, by game, in playlists per game, as well as sorted by genre. So you can easily find whatever genre you like and whatever game you want to watch in a long play format in 1080p 60 frames. Quite very proud of the quality that we put on the YouTube channel. We're going to go a very short break here, guys. Come right back from Third Strike. I will see you guys very shortly. Boy, this game is really fun. I am digging it. Got great graphics, great atmosphere, good music, and so far the gameplay seems really, really sick. They probably loot the area. You're right, Tim. I'm going to loot the area. GoodVibe says, I love that Vbot came to the rescue and the guy who'd have shot Buns bled out. Yeah. He's fucking bled out. Buns barely survived. So I guess their HP got permanently lowered, huh? Because they were bleeding so much. So I should save my game now somehow. I have to open up my laptop to that, I guess, huh? Let's go. How do?
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go. Oh, here we go. No, this is my options. Okay, I wanted to do save game. The final image of the stream here. There we go. I had to go back. Oh my god. Yay, game saved. There's a kid I can talk to on this map, huh? Okay, I'm going to explore the map next time we stream. It should be on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Jagged Alliance returns. If you guys are new to the channel, here we usually stream 3 games per day. A viewer's choice game, which is Jagged Alliance this week. And from around 6:30ish to around, 8 o'clock p.m. Usually like 6 to 8ish, something like that. We play Third Strike for a couple hours. We play some long play. The current long play is Pokemon Yellow tonight. Then tomorrow is Bruise Day Tuesday, 8 hours of Third Strike. Then on Wednesday we're back to doing Viewer's Choice, then Third Strike, and then Long Play, etc. Same for Thursday. Then on Friday it's going to be our special event, Game Dev, then some Sonic Spinball on Genesis, my favorite, and then some Neo DLC. Nugget, Zora. TM07, store it. Rare candy, store it. HP up, store it. We gotta find a way to make some money. We only got these guys for a week. We're only day 1, thankfully. Lift key, never gonna use that again. No, not my bicycle, damn. We've only had these guys for a week. Lift key, store it. We're all out of funds. We should definitely loot. Store it. Iron, store it.